Hey everybody, welcome to Mainly Movies. The official teaser trailer or sneak peek for John Wick Chapter 4 was released last weekend at San Diego Comic-Con. And even though I was at Comic-Con, I wasn't in the Collider Directors Panel in Hall H when this trailer premiered. So I actually haven't had a chance to watch it in its entirety yet. I'm a big fan of the John Wick series and have been anxiously awaiting this continuation of the story and this fourth chapter, so I'm excited to see what this trailer has to offer. Since it's a teaser trailer sneak peek, I'm guessing not much in the way of story or plot, but I hope to see a good dose of classic Wick action. Let's check it out. Oh, start off with some bloody punches.
Where this ends.
Where this ends? Chapter 5.
You know this. No one. Not even you.
Whoa.
Can kill everyone.
Bow and arrow. The action in these movies are so ridiculous, so entertaining.
You ready, John?
I'm thinking he's ready.
Yeah.
And the dogs are back. Okay, March. Okay, so, that looks great. Obviously just a really little teaser, not really much in terms of the story, but it is just a continuation of the story we've seen the last three movies, last three chapters. I remember at least a while back there being plans for 5 movies in the sequence, so we'll see whatever happens. Hopefully he gets his car back in one of these movies. But this looks pretty great. Looks kind of on par with what we've seen with the previous Wicks. You know, the first one started off very minimally in terms of the story. Like, the action was like the gun fu and all that. It's like over the top and fun and crazy. But the story itself is pretty simple. It's just a sort of revenge tale that has just kind of blown up into this world of assassins and all these different like kind of dual layers to the world that we exist in, but not knowing that all this other stuff's happening under the surface. So this looks like it's going to be fun, a nice continuation of that. I gotta say, Wick's looking pretty good, considering how Parabellum left off, right? How Chapter 3 left off. So it seems like he's making some decent recovery. So there might actually be a little bit more time between Chapter 3 and Chapter 4 in like the story, in the universe's time frame, than there has been in the others, because it's just been like quick succession of like one after the next. And he's healed up a lot here from the looks of it. So we'll see how that kind of works out. But again, don't really know too much from the story other than it's just a continuation of what we've been seeing. But the action looks awesome. They've got the bow and arrow this time. We've got, looks like the dogs, so Sophia's dogs are back. So whether or not that means she's back, so Halle Berry's character. But at least her dogs were in that one shot there, so maybe she's back too, or maybe, Wick's just, the dogs are just on loan to him, temporarily for whatever the current mission is. But this looks good. I mean, it has more of that, one of the things about the action in these John Wick movies is, like, it's impressive, but it's so, just like whatever he can do, right? Like, it's very fluid, but like he just uses whatever's there. So like there's that one shot in this teaser here where like he's just firing and blocking himself, and they're both missing each other, and that's just one of the things about these Wick movies that's just so entertaining, that it, as ridiculous as it is, as like skilled and over the top as Wick is in terms of his job here, like, he's not perfect, and so there's kind of this messiness to his style, which I think is nice. I think it makes it not necessarily feel realistic, but gives it a different quality than something that's like super slick and like it's obviously very highly choreographed for the movie's sake, but it doesn't really feel like that when you watch it, and that seems, at least from the little bits of action we got here, that seems like what we're gonna see again. And so I'm excited for this. Again, this is just a little tiny sneak peek teaser trailer, but I'm a big fan of the Wick series, and so I can't wait to see this one. 2023, so almost about 6 months, a little more than 6 months away. So looking forward to it. But that's just my take on this teaser trailer sneak peek. But what about you? Are you looking forward to Wick Chapter 4, whatever the actual title ends up being? Or are you a little wicked out? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. Alright, so if you got some enjoyment or insight out of this reaction, I'd appreciate if you'd hit that like button. And if you haven't done so already, please hit subscribe while you're at it to see more videos like this, as well as movie reviews. Till next time, this has been Alyssa with Mainely Movies, the way life should be.